Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So had a little bit of trouble this morning. I don't know if I should shoot them an email and let them know that it was kind of glitched and got denied again. But oh well, let's see here. YouTube, yeah. So I'm reading some of the Google um, topics to entice you to read their article for the morning and stuff, and some of the stuff they put on there is pretty funny. But again, too, that's part of like with us here creating a channel and or uh, something to the thumbnail and or the description of the videos to get y'all to actually watch it, and so yeah. But oh, sorry, Lord. I've actually been here for about an hour already, but I was on the phone trying to get some help from the VA and stuff like that. Because we are coming up on our slow period for the year, which is normally right around the Thanksgiving, Christmas time frame, and even the New Year, because a lot of what happens is parents are gearing up for school. And so, because of that, fishing tackle ain't on the school menu. You know what I mean? So, but let me see if I can get the comments up and running here. That I ended up staying here till it was almost 11 before I finally left here. So, what's up, Hustle, Steve, Roger, Ray, Dusty? What's up, gents? KTM in the house. KTM, I just read your comments. Definitely got prayers for you and your mom and your family. That's got to be tough, bro. Uh, Sorry to hear that, but we definitely will keep. What is your mom's name so we can actually mention her by name, if you don't mind sharing? So we can definitely keep her in our prayer circle for sure. What's up, Zach? How you doing, boss? Um, oh man, come on. Oh, if it ain't allergies kicking my butt, it's the yawning. Uh, let's see. Erasmo, what's up, man? How you doing? So I am here cleaning up. Let me go ahead and get the other couple of trades real quick because we still have. I almost got through it all. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all what I did. So last night before I left, I got this full tray right here. That's about 20 pounds of 1 ounce pairs. That's about 15 pounds of 6 ounce bank. That's about another 5 pounds of 1 ounce pyramids. Got this tray of pyramids to still do. Those are some of our blam weights right there. Still got the surf weights right here. And then that's about 25 pounds of 1 ounce pyramids. Those were three trays that I finished last night. Um, so all of that already went through right there. That's all the extra lead that's on there. Another tray that I did all the extra. But I still have those two pans there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over so I can kind of settle in for a little bit to get this done. Um, yes, the order should be in any minute now, Dusty. Um, I was hoping it came in yesterday, and it did not. Um, Actually, you know what? I gotta track that real quick to make sure you got it sent out because I got the notification that the tracking invoice was created. Um, let's see if it's in there. And when things don't run smoothly, this is everything up to a screeching halt to stop, check this out, and then get back to it and stuff like that. Uh, let's see. Well, didn't come through there. Where did it come through? Let me text him real quick. I texted him for some tracking info, but let me move this small tray over. Let me get those big ones over here so I can get our. So y'all can kind of see the pans. That was one of them right there. And I don't like this pan because this pan is already starting to break right there. I think y'all can see that. So, let's see what's up here. Nothing there. All right. I definitely need to make more room over here for me. So, do that for right now. But, let's see. All right. Okay. Definitely, uh, that's hard, boss. I can't, okay, Tim, we definitely will add Pam and you to our prayers. I know this is what she wants, and it's hard to uh, accept, but at the same time, if they're in pain and stuff like that, we know it's still not easy to hear it, but definitely, yes, I know you got a bunch of our numbers here, and if you don't, you can call me at the shop, and I can give you my cell as well. And if we can help out in any way, definitely don't be afraid to reach out. Uh, we're definitely here for sure. The Hard Life family right here. Very, very blessed and humbled by the amount of love and support that we are getting through the channel with everybody here. So again, we'll definitely add Pam and you to our prayers for that. Uh, how long has she been dealing with this, or have y'all been dealing with this? Oh, let's see. I hate this still having to set up the live chat. Like that should be automatic. You know, if you wanted something different, then we could change it, but don't put it as top chat rather than, you know. I guess that's something I'm always complaining about at the channel. So I did submit an email this morning um, about what they were talking about, that if I could do an interview, and they're talking 75 minutes to do the interview and stuff like that too. So um, yeah. What's up, Swamp Donkey? We are breaking weights right here, and we're adding Pam with KTM's mom to our prayer list because she's not doing too well, but definitely want to keep our prayers going out for sure. What's up, John? How you doing, boss? Let's see. Yes, sir. The more the merrier, that's for sure. Can never have enough prayers going out. Uh, for sure, KTM, we are here, boss. And again, if you need anything or need any kind of help, or even just a ear to talk, talk to, um, like I said, we call my shop number here, and I can get you my cell phone if you don't already have it. Um, and we can definitely have an open line of communication and or do what we can to give you a helping hand up for sure. Um, as for going fishing this weekend, I am trying to go because we're finally starting to drop in temperatures. Last night was the first night since last winter that we actually were able to sleep without having the AC going, had the windows up or open. So that was pretty cool. Definitely had to take a allergy pill this morning because I can already feel it all right here in the front of my forehead and stuff like that. Working it, working it. Yes, and that's why I was trying my best not to let the cat out of the bag with the interview with Connor. I definitely want to interview more of the guys that do the casting competitions like that, just to make sure we can give them any kind of help and support that we can for sure. Because again, guys, those are some pretty cool cats out there, man. It doesn't matter what style of, like they said, it doesn't matter what level. If you went out there and did 100-foot cast, they're going to show you support. They're going to show you and or make suggestions. You just got to be willing to keep an open mind to constructive criticism, then after a while you start learning who you can play with and stuff and joke around, and it's pretty awesome. But um, I've never had a bad day out there, never. And I've probably done what 10 already, 10 of those tournaments in the last 7 years, or last 4 years, about 4 years, yeah. I can't be 10 yet. Maybe eight. Maybe 8 times I've gone out there. But every time I do, it's either you meet somebody new or you just catch back up with the crew that you've already learned to be with out there, and that's why it's kind of important for us to get more people involved because for me, it's making that pushover to applying the knowledge they're doing to fishing. And as you can tell, a lot of guys are out there already doing it right now. So if you want to learn, guys, this is a great starting point for you to get out there and try it. Um, for me, it's for my kids because now they're actually wanting to get that distance and stuff like that. And I was going to take them out there, but I was so swamped with everything I had, and they already had plans for Sunday. So wow. Got 10 on cans, but there's like trophy sharp in the bay right now. Yeah, no doubt. That's the way it works. You get them on camera. and then when you're up in the stand, you don't see them anymore. Yeah, We were definitely talking about that the other day. So. I wanted to get an early video today because, like I said, with the amount of work that is being done and or we got to get done for these orders, uh, my son was supposed to be here earlier this morning, and he called saying that his legs are cramping up real bad and stuff like that. So I told him to drink pickle juice to help alleviate that. He said he even ate a pickle last night before he went to bed. I don't know if eating a pickle is any help in comparison to actually, drinking the pickle juice. I don't know, but I do know I sit there and do the same and trying to get as much pickle juice and stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of when we're talking about a big chunk of lead at the tournament menu here, making thinkers for the first time. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm telling you guys, I did you see me walk through and show you all the lead that I was working on this morning and yesterday? Um, we had probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got about 15 trays of different leads that I'm working on. 1 ounce pyramids, 6 ounce banks, 1 ounce pairs are pretty much what he poured yesterday, besides all the surf weights. As soon as I get all this trimmed up, then I'm going to move over to doing all the surf weights. We got probably about 400 of those that we got to get cleaned up and taped up and weighed out, so that way we can get it to the order. Because the order, actually, let me get these out of my hand real quick. I'll show you the orders that we got pending, so you got an idea of what we're working up to. And my guys know that if they go above and beyond and put it all out, and it's not really going above and beyond, it's just giving me the ability to help them out more. I normally kick in a bonus for the week, and this is the safe way that I can entice their pay to be a higher pay. But obviously, if we don't have the sales uh, or the amount of product being pushed out that week, I can't keep that pay at that higher pay all the time, because then that'll put me in the hole. So this is my safe way of letting them earn it for sure. So do this real quick. That way you can kind of see what's going on here. These are all the orders that are still pending and or that are going out. And so let me show you all this. Come on. All right, so in the surf weights, you can see the quantity. It's 40 surf weights of each. And then when you get to the pyramids, it's been pounds. So that's 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 10 pounds, all the way down to the bull red leaders and then our kingfish leaders and stuff like that. And on the kingfish, I'm the only one that knows how to make those, so I got to tie those up as well. That'll be something I'll be working on later this afternoon. And we got another type of shop right here with surf weights, 30, 50, 50, 40, 20, 20, and then 10 and 25 pounds of each of those. And then over here, we got 175, and this is after we pulled what we had on Friday, because they placed the order on Friday. So we pulled what we had just so we could make a delivery, and it was supposed to be 200, 200, 200, and 100. And then each one of these was 100 pounds pretty much all the way through, and this is what we have remaining to deliver to them from the original order. So that's a lot of lead, guys. But with the amount of lead that I did get in this weekend, and that's why I kind of missed casting on Saturday, and that's what kind of was bringing up, even though it was, what he considered not a top-notch day for casting. For me, it was just going out there and just hanging with the crew, hanging with the guys of casters that, are passing the knowledge, joking, and, just having a good time. And it pretty much is like going fishing with your friends. You're out there, everybody's you know, kind of talking and having a good time, sharing knowledge or experiences. And that's why I'm kind of upset because while I thought I was recording, and you know, you were getting a lot of these, there was a lot of fishing stories that were being told. It was pretty awesome. Um, but this is on the first video. I got a second video that I got to go through. So on this one, since it's all pretty much silent, I'm gonna go and make it a bunch of video shorts, just so you can kind of get the idea of what we were doing, how we're casting, and all the different styles of casting. And the only bad thing is because I was recording sideways because thinking I was catching all the commentary going on. Uh, I'm having to make that wide video into a video short, so it's only giving me that much. So you either miss a little bit of the tip action, but a lot of them I got the right angle, and you can actually see the weight moving through the air and stuff like that, especially when you slow it down. So um, that's something else too. While I'm trying to break and clean all these weights, I've got to go back through and edit some more video footage so I can get the video shorts going out today. Um, I got a little bit. Um, got to at least start editing by 11 so I can be on there by at least 1 or 2. I have also seen where my um shorts get more video views in the afternoon in comparison to the morning time frame. Uh, I don't know why that is, but I'm assuming because most of our viewers are here in the States. But it all depends. You know, we for a while there we had a bunch of countries chiming in on the channel during our live video feeds, especially in the morning feed. So definitely want to make sure we're still putting it out there for all the guys all over the world watching our channel. Again, guys, thank you very much for commenting and coming in and saying what's up with us for sure. So definitely see how it's going. And again, too, I get these spikes and then I come down a little bit and then I'll take off again and stuff. So definitely excited for it, and we're gonna keep rocking it that way. But also too, I want to get those long videos still in there because the long videos are what also is another source of funding to help me make major moves. So on our long videos, guys, definitely if you can watch those, keep them running, keep them going, and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. So that does help us. Let's see. John, what's your cousin's name so we can also add him into or add them into our prayer circle for sure. Um, okay, Cody, I've got the molds coming in for the field casting weights. That should be in pretty much any day now. Um, it's being custom built for me so that way I can pour more than just one of those weights at a time. So that's coming in. And as soon as it does, I will have those weights available. And yes, I am going to have to upgrade, obviously, um, the brass eyelet on there and stuff like that to make sure that it doesn't pull out of the weights, especially when the amount of forces that we're putting on there to get the distance that we're looking for. So, what's up, Drew? How you doing, boss? Uh, yes, I've actually done that as well. It is pretty difficult because you definitely got to have somebody um, being able to uh, be behind the camera and make sure that you're fully in there before you actually start the cast because it definitely would suck because you cast out and then hard life. Uh, the spam caller, so I'm going to let it talk to itself for a minute while we're continuing on over here. I started wasting some of their time by keeping them on the phone, and then when I hear that it's hung up and stuff like that, then I'll hang it. Um, but man, the spam callers, golly, all day long, and this will be probably 10 times an hour. You know that we get a call, if not more. Um, And then I saw this deal where they have a robo killer where it's supposed to um, answer the call for you and basically waste their time to counteract it and stuff like that. But I thought I had it set up, but I guess I don't. Again, I'm not too computer savvy and stuff like that, but we'll see. Good deals, good deal, Drew. Love to hear people out there on the grind, making it happen. So I signed up for Optree, and it's pretty much killed off my spam calls. Okay, so is that for your landline or your cell phone? I wonder if it does both, or is it only one or the other? And also, too, how much is it per month for that service? Okay, John's cousin is Vicky, and she's had it a few weeks with stage 4 cancer. So she's just found out that she's stage 4 because obviously that there it is. They finally hung up. I'm gonna keep doing that just to let them waste their time on it and stuff like that. So it sucks because I know too that a lot of this could be that they're trying to get certain words out of you so that way they can um, use your voice to make you or say that you purchased stuff or you signed up for something and it wasn't even you. So even when answering the phone could be dangerous if you say the wrong word. So that's why um, don't ever say yes. As soon as you don't say yes, you can tell that they get disturbed and they try to find another way to make you say yes. Um, but yeah, saying yes, like yes, this is him, or yes, this is Albert. That's when they record it and they use it against you to um, do false purchases and stuff like that too. So, hmm. I will definitely have to look into that, Dusty, because like I said, definitely is pretty annoying when you're trying to deal with that and having to do all this extra work to keep them from bugging you at work and stuff like that too. That or like all the healthcare services that they're trying to approve you for. It's just like, wow. That's how I ended up married. Spam callers. That's a pretty original one right there, Cody. Uh, hmm. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Let's see. Morning. Daniel eating breakfast. What's up, Daniel? I'm already fired. All right, I get to go home. I get to go home. You eating your papa? No. No. Oh. I'm fired. Yep, yep. Got Daniel in the house. What's up, man? Let's see. This is one and only partner. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see, Daniel. Scared. You can scaring the channel. What's up, boss? You too. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, spam, and I think that's spam. Pretty sure that's spam. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, good morning, going boss. No coffee? Oh man. Oh, oh, bro. No, excuse me. I am beat, but gotta keep trucking, man.
Yeah.
I can barely hear you. You lose your voice? There we go.
Is that better?
Way better. Yeah, I can barely hear you that first one.
Ah! Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, yeah. We can hear you.
Ah!
Did you see that one video where they have a young man on there and he's autistic and stuff like that, or something like that, and they got him like rolling down a hill on a specialized wheelchair kind of deal, and man, he's enjoying the hell out of himself. I don't know if you've seen that one or not. So, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, I wonder if Daniel would enjoy something like that.
He at the other property we there was a slight hill and I got him to go down with me one time and he thought it was fun, but it was like twice we did it twice and that was it. He was like, okay, let's go back inside where it's warm.
Well, yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh man. Oh, so y'all went down like with a when there was snow on the ground or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this one had wheels on it. And it was grass, so that may be something different. So
I know there's they actually have some of the ski lifts actually have wheelchairs that have skis on them.
nice.
So and they're huge skis, but they're built to where they could hold the wheelchair and somebody else to go down with them. And the it's kind of like a snowmobile. The skis on the front can actually turn by whoever's going down with the guy in the wheelchair. So it's pretty cool.
There you go. And I just missed this, but Roger was also saying that his cousin has stage 4 brain cancer. They found out about 4 weeks ago. So definitely Roger too. If you can say their names, so that way we can add the names in there and stuff like that. I know that's a very powerful statement to actually have the names in there when you're praying for somebody.
Yeah, I'll put
Definitely.
something on.
What was that?
Oh, he's wanting me to put on cars.
There you go. Yep, he's ready to go for a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen where they actually do that too, where they have them in fast cars, and man, they the amount of G forces they put in, they
Oh
love
yeah.
it. Yeah, that is awesome.
I seen one. Oh, I forgot his name. He actually passed away. He had that all-wheel drive Mustang. The hell was his name? But anyways, I think he took a. It was I think it was a Make a Wish. I'm not sure, but he got to go. This kid actually got to go drifting with this guy, and the kid the whole time, even adults when they get into something like that, there's a little bit of screaming, like "Holy crap!" Dude, this
Yeah,
kid went just total mental and just had a smile ear to ear. Wasn't hanging on to nothing. He just had his arms up in the air, just hooting and hollering.
No.
That is awesome. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ken Block. Yeah.
And that's awesome. So,
Yeah.
okay, so Ken Block, is that the young man's name, or was that the guy that actually was doing that for the Make-A-Wish?
No, well, Ken Block is the guy's name that had that Mustang, that all-wheel drive Mustang.
Oh, okay. So did he pass away, or did the
Yeah,
kid?
Ken Block passed away.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I know that's like one of the biggest things that, I mean, obviously everybody does, not everybody, but whoever does these things, they do it with whatever they have available or whatever they're great at. You know what I mean? And so I know when I got introduced to the Cast for Kids deal, and then we met Curtis out there, and it was just amazing timing that Capt.Eric was also available that day, or he came by the shop, and I told him what I was doing, so he got involved, and then he took off and ran with it. They're taking Curtis and his family out fishing on other kind of trips and stuff like that. And so I
Yeah.
know that Capt.Eric's also planning to do another tournament for raising money for the Cats for Kids deal and stuff like that. But him and Curtis have got a pretty special bond right there, which is pretty awesome. Um, and I know that's something that I'm definitely going to help out with, and also be sharing it to the channel so that way we can all do our part and help out.
Yeah.
Even if you can't make it down here, the donations of helping us pay for the gear and the tackle is definitely a huge one for us. That was one of the things too. We end up donating because that was the thing that really got me involved. Was I got out there because I asked them, well, do they need this? They need that, and they're like, no, we got enough fishing gear and this and that. And so I get out there, and there's about 20 kids. I mean, there's a lot of them in line, and then we find out that they didn't have no tackle. And I thought, hold on, let me make a phone call. So I called the shop and I told them to get 100 liters and weights and stuff like that. And that's when Capt.Eric was here, and so he actually brought it out there and delivered it to us. We were able to get them on the rest of get all the kids hooked up with fishing tackle and stuff like that. I mean, they did have a lot, but they had a lot more kids show up than they were originally looking forward to. So that was pretty awesome. So just a little part of what we can do for sure. But Hoonigan is the car name. What's up,
Yeah.
Critter Automotive in the house? Let's see. Yeah,
Daniel's over here beating me up.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. Okay. Still pretty excited though. I was doing some phone calls again this morning to the VA because they say there's money out there for veterans to doing businesses and stuff like that. But now I'm hearing that there's more for like you got to have some kind of business that involves with like saving the beaches or doing stuff within the community. And the only thing that I have is obviously the fishing team to do that, but I would have to create a totally separate entity for that in order to make that happen. So that would end up being like a fourth business. And I really don't want to make it an entity for business. I'd rather make it a nonprofit so we can really grow on it and stuff like that. But I have to.
Yeah, that you need your 503c1 or whatever the hell it is.
But it's difficult for me though because I actually run a retail business, and then to have a 501c, but in that same field. Years ago when I was trying to do it, it was kind of frowned upon because it's not supposed to be anything that can be associated to a business. It's got to be its own entity kind of deal. And I'm like, oh, well, crap, that kind of shoots me in the foot. You know what I mean? So it's like, so we've just been doing our own thing with the team whenever we get funds and can make these trips out there like that.
Well, actually, you could have it totally separate. okay, but still be a part of the business. Like you have your okay, so you got your team or hard life bait and tackle.
Mm-hmm.
You can make your 501(c) team hard life fishing, and the shop could be the main sponsor of it, and you'd still be golden. You just got to go through a lot of paperwork.
See that's the thing. I'm not good with a lot of red tape. I'm not good with all of that. I don't
If you
understand a
got a
lot of the
lawyer
book.
friend, use him.
What?
Said if you got a lawyer friend, use him.
That would be the thing. Like I need somebody that knows and understands the jargon, the legal jargon that's being put on that paperwork. Because that's the other thing. You sign up for the wrong thing and you're screwed. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
not that you're intentionally trying to do it. You know, but also too, I wanted to still be able to do my tournaments and stuff like that. And then that's where it kind of gets tricky because then you're either this or you're that. You can't do both.
Well,
And
actually, no, you can.
so I don't know how all that works. Just I heard a lot of the bad, and I was like, okay, so I'll put the brakes on it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, put in the wife's name.
put what in the wife's name? The 501(c) or what?
Yeah.
Well,
It's an idea.
I need to know exactly what I'm getting into and how this is supposed to work if we are going to do it, which I would love to. I would love to because I mean I know that would open up so many doors for us to actually help out a lot more people in a heartbeat. Um, it's just again too I don't know or have anybody that can help walk us through, but also too. I'm gonna be honest. Hold our hand and make sure that hey, okay, yes, you can do that, and no, you can't do that. Like I don't need to be digging me a hole, and because the first thing they're gonna say, what is it that just because you don't know, that's not an excuse or something like that. So yeah.
I was wondering what the heck that comment was, MK. It popped up and says, this message is held for review, and I'm sitting there going, okay. So I look at it and I'm like, what?
Cats are on another level. They are the type that for sure. I mean, like dogs. I mean, but dogs don't really sit there and jump up on the keyboard and stuff like that. Or yeah. Cats are
Obviously, you
attention
don't know
grabbers.
socks.
Know what?
Obviously, you don't know my dog.
He'll jump up onto your countertop.
With his front paws, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, in the kitchen, no. My leather room, yeah. Yeah, he got his tail beat one time because he jumped up on the countertop or put his paws up on the countertop in the kitchen.
Ooh.
He
Mama in the
doesn't do it
kitchen.
anymore.
Well, I mean, you definitely like kids. You gotta definitely teach them what is okay and what's not okay for sure. So. Oh, hard life. Hard life. Yeah. All right, boss.
No.
Bye.
I wasn't going to take it. You.
What'd you get in trouble for?
I was moving his Star Lord, and he grabbed it and said no. I was like, okay. Bonehead. Yeah. Stick that tongue out again, and I'll bite it off.
Oh man, I still think about right there when you raised it, when you finally fixed the phone, and we could hear him, and you said, "Can you hear me now?" And he's like, "Yes, sir." That's awesome.
No way. Hey, you want to talk to Albert while I go check the mail? Yeah. Okay.
Daniel. Hi.
I'm gonna go check the mail because I think I got beard oil out there.
Beard oil? You got to be faster than that.
No.
You can't get me. Nope, you can't get me. Got it. You got it, Pop. Let's see.
Are you in here telling lies about me, Daniel?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep, it was him. It was Daniel. What's up? You watching Cars?
No.
No. Oh. Well. Yeah, you gotta tell Daddy you know it first. Yep, he did. He did get me. A nice ceramic wax yesterday. Taste and odorless. Gonna put it on my reels. Nice ceramic wax. Ceramic wax. What part of the reels are you going to be putting that on, and what is that for? Like I said, guys, I mean, just because I own the, yeah, that's what I'm reading. Uh, I'm wondering if that to control corrosion.
Maybe. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I love about the channel. We get to learn about a whole bunch of things that are out there. And so, yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Being ornery. There's a company around here that does AC work, and he's I like his commercial is pretty cool. You know, he talks pretty cool on there and stuff like that. And
Look, I got stickers.
Oh, I just missed it. Here, hold on.
Yellowstone.
Nice. Yep. No, I'm definitely gonna try out that the liquid beard butter oil whatever. I like that one better than the butter one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice that when mine melted because I had it in the truck. I took it with me to show the veterans that I was with. And when I got home, it was all in liquid form. And man, it stayed liquid form for a while. Like,
well, yeah, you got to stick it back in the fridge.
Yeah. No, I kind of liked it like that because I could just dip my finger in it real quick and be done, kind of deal. It was a lot faster. So,
what do you want, bonehead? Oh, yeah. You're a dork.
I'm this flow with probably the whole reel, and you have something between the metal and the salt water. Well,
let's see.
I'm wondering when you do that, like how often will you have to, redo it and stuff like that? Because I wonder if it's like a car, and how often do you do it on a car? Like,
No.
never gotten that fancy.
Okay. Chill. I'll kick you in the head. Yeah.
Amish is where it's at for beard supplies, at least for him. Cody, where are you out of, boss? Never heard of Amish on there, but I did see where they went up there, and man, they were building houses from. They brought all the wood and tools and all of that. I've been seeing. It's not.
Honest Amish is a beard company.
The what?
Honest Amish is a beard care company.
Okay.
That's what he's talking about.
Yes, I know, but I was kind of also referring to the Amish that went up to north to go build houses for the guys, and they showed up with all the wood, the materials, and everything else, and basically they were just asking for a place to stay so they can do their work and build those small houses and stuff like that. And they wrecked it, man. They really did. That was a blessing for sure. So, Definitely am not happy with what FEMA has done. They've spent a ton of money out there, and then they're still not doing anything. But I guarantee they're spending that money. They're spending that money. Hard life. Hello. Okay. So yeah, letting them do their thing. Take up some space. I'll keep doing it too. So uh, let's see. From Galveston originally, raised until I was 15, removed from Oklahoma. So look out for your life here as well. Nice. There you go.
Hey, Cody, if you want to, don't get me wrong, Honest Amish is actually a really good product. But if you want to expand your horizon, um, there's a bunch of small business beard oil companies that are out there, and there's True North. You got Dr. Nick's. You got Notable Beard Company. Small Town Traditions. Florida Boys Grooming. The Hemp Wizard. All kinds of. What? Don't you tell me to shush.
I, I had a feeling he was going to do something like that. He was getting your attention to.
I'll whoop you.
As soon as I saw the hand, I knew that was coming. I really did. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Let's see. Yep. Okay, guys. So just a heads up. Our normal fire drawings are on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, if we do a flash fire one, that is instigated by y'all, and it's a $5 one, and normally that rolls for about 30 minutes. But obviously, again, with that one, if at 30 minutes I'm still selling um, spots, then I will keep going. And actually, one of those got up to, what was it, $1,900? I think 1900 has been our biggest one for a flash fire drawing. Normally, for me to kick that one off, I need at least 10 people in the drawing for us to do that. And so, just a heads up.
Okay.
Um, I don't know, honestly, but I do know uh, there's two different types of lines. Cortland, Spectra, so it has to be colored after the fact, and that's probably why it's costing more rather than uh, where Tightline is a Dyneema Spectra. So that one is allowed. You can actually color it before it actually gets woven, so the color stays a lot longer. It doesn't fade like the Cortland will. However, the Cortland, they're a lot stronger for the break off. Like the 100-pound breaks off at like 130. Um, I haven't tested the higher breaks because my tester over here would only go so far. And yeah, I haven't done no testing in a minute because I've been busy with everything else here. But I will get back to testing. But I want to get a bigger tester. I want one that I can go, 500-pound or 1,000-pound kind of deal, so I could break cable and all of that stuff. I want to try that for sure. So let's see. All right. So it looks like there's two for the flash fire. Get 10 of y'all to confirm, then we can kick that off. And it's $5 buy-in for that one if y'all do that. Let's see. Just count them off. Just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way we know who's in, and it'll be easier for me to see real quick. Let's see.
There's one other name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
I was going to ask that a little while ago. So you actually got the Star-Lord little...
Just a junker is all.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice.
No.
Okay, I won't touch it.
Don't be messing with his Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, he's got Iron Man over there somewhere.
Yeah. I
Really?
was just about to ask that. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Did you test the lines?
I actually had to fix his Iron Man not too long ago.
What happened?
I guess the little speaker that was inside
Mhm.
had fallen somehow or got dislodged or something. When it did that, it kind of moved the button so he couldn't push it and make the noise on it.
Uh-huh.
So I actually had to take the damn thing apart, all the way apart, put the speaker back in its place, put the little deal, the button for the so he could make him talk. Had to put that back into place, and then put it all back together. And I got to hand it to them guys that make them things. Holy crap, you got small hands.
Yeah, no doubt. MKS, did you test the lines that give the same capacities in Cortland? Is thicker? Maybe it's just that. Yes, I have actually put tight line with the Cortland on there in the 100-pound with the 12 strand because I actually tested against the 16 strand as well, and the Cortland would get more breaking strength off of it. But again, too, my break-off system, too, if I wasn't paying exact attention to when it broke through, would actually lose a little bit of the, like it wouldn't stop immediately, like it would draw back just a little bit, so I wouldn't have an exact measurement, but I did show where the Cortland did break at a higher breaking strength than the tight line. But again, too, when I'm talking to my customers, I've got to ask these questions as to what style of fishing they're going to do and what they're wanting, what they're needing, and then the color and stuff like that. And some don't care about color; they want breaking strength rather than line capacity and stuff like that. So that's why I offer both of them because they both have advantages and disadvantages at the same time. So again, the Sightline and Cortland, the other reason why I love those braids is because their customer service is second to none. If you have any issues, they definitely get on it and do not, they don't sit there and squabble over it. They get after it for sure. They want their customers happy and have no problem working through any issues for sure. So. Got 3 for the fire drawing for the flash fire. Again, this is the flash fire one. If it goes through, it needs 7 more people. It'll be a $5 buy-in if you want to do it. And yeah, no, and again, too, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Tightline doesn't break. All the tests that we've done with Tightline have broken over what they're recommended, or what they state. So like the 80-pound broke off at like 87, 88, Oh, get him, Daniel. Let's see. Yeah, no. You can have a lot of the breaking strength play into what you want to do for your spooling. I mean, if you're needing line capacity over, the breaking strength, then you go with one or the other. But again, too, people are particular in the color, if it's going to stay or not. Hey, let's see. But the others don't really care about color, so they tend to uh, go with one way or another and stuff like that. So, yep. You get, like I said, between those two, I got you covered. I trying to stay on making sure that when I drop a weight that I stop and get it up so I don't forget them all and stuff like that. Jack's always patrol. Okay, don't recall. I'm wondering if it's that we answered. Hard life. Okay, so that's the Google right there calling to see if we want to update our Google information, which I've done about 20 times this year alone. And yeah, well, I'm just going to let them kind of do their thing and wait for it. Yeah, the tight line is there. So, did you go?
No, but it would take me till next week. But
So,
it was just, because I guess I haven't been sleeping. When you messaged and called, dude, I was out until like 4 o'clock. So my whole lot better. It's just, I guess, because I haven't been sleeping.
what are you sick of?
Dude, I threw up twice, and dude, I was shivering the whole night.
Well, that ain't good. Like,
But no, it was just, because you know how, I don't know.
yeah, but even for kids, like they're not allowed to go to school like for at least 24 hours to make sure that incubation period is passed through, and you're not going to pass it on to other people. Like,
We got be out there pouring anyway, so I'm not going to be around nobody that be sweating everything out.
again, make sure that you're productive and not.
Okay, so what do we need poured?
The regular weights now. But see, Nico was supposed to come in this morning, but he was cramping up real bad because he wasn't hydrating good enough, and so we got a meltdown block. So I'm assuming that's what he said he was going to do today to get that going. So you'd have to get out there and check it. If not, then you got to go to pouring the regular weights and stuff like that.
Well, but no surface need to be done?
I don't know yet. I have not gotten through them. And
did you get to the sixes? Or do I need more sixes?
yes, we need more sixes.
Okay, how many more?
1, 2. How many are being poured to the rack? I mean, I don't know how many it's clogged up on. So
I think they're like 21, 21.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 racks. Yep. Because there we need 30. Here we need 20. Here we need 40.
And 40, that's the 40 we need?
No. We need 30 for port A.
Okay.
We have 170, but we need 30. Fisherman's Place we need 20, and Bait Bucket we need 40.
So 90. Right.
Yep. So if you're doing 20, do
5 racks, and then plus I'll get a couple more extra.
6 racks at least. Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know. What's Albert doing?
What?
What else we need for just stay on port A, or do we?
I'll send you a text.
Okay. Well,
Get that done, and we'll go from there. So Nico should be on his way, but I don't know yet. So let's see. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you gotta be a little faster. You gotta be a little faster. Whoa. What's up, man? Let's see, going to head to either Juno or Pensacola and just try. Oh, all right. Let's see. Yeah, he does. Right on, Daniel. Let's see. Another thought on tight lumber because it's at the price The line more often and refresh line performs better. A lot to consider for sure. Okay, MK's asking another thought on the tight line versus Cortland. Is that the price lets you replace the line more often and refresh and fresh line performs better? Lots to consider. Well, you got to think about this, guys. You're not going to be replacing all of the line through the whole reel. You're just replacing the top end or the top shots of the reel that you're going to be fishing with more. And that's why I love, both of them. But I do have to say too, like I said, I have not really seen where, um, what's the word? Hold on. I was on a train of thought and I got lost. Daniel scared me. Daniel. You're too late. You're too late. What's up, Uber? All right. Let's see. Not a bad pan. Oh, it's my ranked teammate, Nicker. All right, Nicker, what is that? That's my ranked teammate. Let's see.
I had you on mute, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to get a word in.
Oh, well, he did sit there quiet for a minute. You can see he was kind of quiet. No, I was also playing with him a lot too. So
Yeah.
yeah, no.
What? You want to talk back to Albert? No? Okay.
He's not had enough of that guy too.
I guess he's done with you.
Yeah, he's had enough of me.
Woo, shit, the bad bread.
What happened?
Open the door and it's colder than hell out here.
No.
The hell?
What are y'all sitting at?
Wow, really? It feels colder than that. It's sitting at 44.
All right. All right, guys. So just a little heads up before y'all get crazy on the channel. We are a family-orientated channel. If y'all want to roast people, it's fine. Just keep it polite.
Oh, who's roasting?
I don't know. We're gonna see, but I'm just giving them a heads up. Don't be ugly. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of kids on here that watch the channel as well. They may not be on the live right now because obviously they're in school, but they do come in and watch the video and stuff like that. I know a lot of times they can't see the comments, but for those that are live on the channel with us, we definitely don't want negative Nancy's out here and stuff like that. So yeah, no Karens, no Karens. And I don't know if I heard the wind come through right there when you open up the door, but it even sounded cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask everybody here too. When was it? Yes, we were at the casting tournament. I had just gotten there. It was like 8 something in the morning, and it was a little cooler than the normal typical mornings, but the wind was howling. And tell me if it's just me, but for me, when it's winter time and it's howling wind, it sounds completely different than when it's windy and it's hot. And for me, it feels um, like wind of loneliness, or just it's got a different kind of sound to it, and it may just be me. It may just be me, but I hear it and I don't like it at all. When I used to work at the base and we had to work, solo, doing whatever projects we were doing for that day, I did not like the winter time. So I would go out there and try to knock it out as quickly as I could to get back inside. And not because I was cold. I wasn't cold. It was just it just sounded differently. It sounded more uh, lonely, I guess is the word. Let's see. Yep. And again, guys, yes, my blue wrenchers are out there. They don't hold back for sure. So again, too, guys, if y'all want to joke, you be polite about it. We don't mind people having fun and playing with each other and stuff. Just don't be rude. What up, boss?
It is, bro.
All right, you got them there. All right, give me a second. Let me. Where's my spool? Oh wow. Been looking for tape to do my surf plates, and I just found 4 rolls hanging right there. So I don't run a pet shop, man. I would have been bit too many dang times.
Order some more.
Right? Well, we have to. We have to order some more. So, all right. Let's see.
I missed the comment, so I have no idea what was said.
Yes, we haven't put some new eyes on it, some ceramics or titanium eyes or whatever.
I know it's cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dork.
All right. Well, now let me
Good
get
Lord.
big.
It's cooking. Have a little patience.
Oh, we need some rods that
Let's see, y'all. All right, guys. Give me a second. I got a customer dropping off some rods that we're gonna work on, make some custom gear for him. So give me a second.
Oh, I found a guy up here that'll fix my rod for me.
Roger that.
Putting all new guides on it and everything.
EF.
Yeah. 361 046 6727.
That's what I was going to ask you, Albert, when you get back on here.
All right, Bob, give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Walker. You know how much these rods are now?
No idea.
$135. They had some of them for like 300.
Just somebody made a rude comment about Daniel.
Chances of that? Huh? Shipping things older than most people that you know, probably.
Right after that.
Got that.
Where are
This mark here isn't any good. I didn't see that till just now.
No, it's this one.
That one.
That one and that one. Right there. Yep.
I'll put something in there to clean up that wire.
Well, I'll get them marked up here in a bit.
And they cut off 2 inches off the foot. That's right where that line is.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Put that here, notes over here. And that one was the green rod, correct? Right.
And those sizes I gave you, that's approximately. You know, I was just trying to space things out where it would come out even. He's gonna have to take his caliper and find out exactly where that barrel is gonna go. That inch one you feel good about, but that 3/8 one, I just figured that's a common size and it was not but millimeters off. So, but he's gonna have to go and find the size barrels that'll fit it and then double check where the cuts could be.
Roger that. Roger that. All right.
the more I thought about this stuff, we could probably get a hold of Shakespeare, and order the rod. And then they can make an 8-foot one that's already got the ferrule in the middle. So it would break down even smaller when you put 2 of the ferrules on. Well, I mean, you get that thing down to 18 inches.
I'll be honest, I don't even know how to get a hold of Shakespeare.
I can track them down.
If you do, let me know.
I will.
Yeah.
Because that'll save you a lot of work about putting on eyes and things like that. Then you just got to cut it in 2 pieces.
And you wanted that length though, so we would have.
Yeah, but I mean, on an 8-foot one, you can cast all kinds of stuff. Plus, this thing here, what this is going to be good for is when them tuna pop up, and I got some of them poppers this big and a 7,000 on there. Yeah, I don't need an 8-foot rod to throw it, 80 yards.
Yeah, roger that.
That's out even at 65 pound. I mean, that's like 12-pound mono diameter, so you can whip it out there on a shorter rod.
Roger that.
But I want it for trolling for those, whenever the bites on with the Dorada and the sea trout, grouper and snappers and all that. That's what this next trip is going to be.
And when do you need this done by?
It's got to be done by February 1st.
Making a special note of that. Not trying to hold on to it that long, but definitely want to keep that.
I made the room reservation.
Roger that. All right. Well, we'll get on it, and if you can find that info for Shakespeare, that would definitely.
What's going to be the name of the company?
No idea. That's why I was asking you.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Just let my LLC expire. Over Enterprises. I had that for years and years.
So you have to renew it every year, or what?
No, but if you don't, you gotta go and friggin' fill out all them tax forms and, report once a year. Otherwise, the frickin' state gets all bent out of shape. And
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, no doubt, man. They want their money.
Yeah, they just want the report, that you're. They don't want them things to sit there idle.
Yeah.
So, my daughter got tired. I've had her secretary treasurer, and she got pissed off about having to be responsible for nothing,
Right.
Set all that up whenever I was doing that seasoning. They, the children of mine, didn't even want to bring them things down and mail them. That's all they had to do is mail off seasoning. Didn't want to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, making decent money.
Hmm.
That's the way it goes.
Roger that. Well, we'll get on it. If you can find that information, that would be.
Yeah, I will. I'll go search it out.
Roger that. All right. Well, you have a blessed day, boss. Oh yeah, we'll be working on it. Let's see. So, what were you saying, Jacob?
Huh?
You were saying something that you were going to tell me once I got back on here.
Oh, I was going to ask you on the guides, which one, what brand should I put on that damn thing? It's a tackle industry one.
For which
My
rod?
tackle industry.
Oh, we can get you a set and have it mailed up there. That way, are you building it for freshwater fishing, or are you going to keep it for saltwater so it lasts longer? Because
Oh,
the
I
original,
want the saltwater guides because if I get the saltwater guides, like you said, in this freshwater, they'll last forever.
yeah. Yeah. Right. So what I can do is I'll have one of my rod building guys come through and pull out the guides that are needed for that rod. That way, when you give it to your guy to build, you have the guides already ready set up. Are you going to have it completely rebuilt with grips and reel seat, or are you just redoing the guides?
Not just the guides. The grips are all fine.
All right. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna leave that one there too because they're taking forever to answer. But looks like the calls are slowing down because I'm not actually sitting there and just hanging right up on them. I noticed when I hung right up on them, they would call like a minute later. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll test it because now the phone ain't ringing here at the shop, but the my cell phone is. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if this works out. Test 1 2. Let's see. Yeah, and I know we're scrounging over here. Same number. Hello. 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 Okay. So they're wanting you to say yes, and then they got you. Yeah. But if you keep saying hello, they don't even answer. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that's a lot. Now my wife lost her job a few weeks ago, so we've been recalculating everything that we're trying to do or not do, and we're actually looking at some big decisions to make and stuff like that. So we're definitely not uh, in the most chipper of financial status right there, but I know we'll be taken care of for the man above for sure. Just gotta let him take control for sure. So. Uh, yeah. What are you working on right now, boss?
Huh?
What are you working on right now?
Cooling down Daniel's oatmeal.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which he is impatiently waiting over here for. But so
Oh yeah.
he's just gonna have to be a little impatient.
Yeah. I'm choosing the lesser of the two evils.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ray was asking if you know when his rod's coming in.
No, I don't, boss. No, I don't. We got kind of held back with Sharkathon, and guys throwing the extra money at them to expedite their rods and all of that stuff like that. So,
Chill.
on.
Chill. Right now.
I think he did, but if not, it was on order. But they were asking if you got some of your leather in from the stuff that you ordered. So. Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah, Dusty. Yeah, it came in last week.
yeah. There's times when we get spam callers, just one after another, after another, after another. And it's just like, golly, man, you can't even work. They just stop you in your tracks because you're sitting there answering, and then you block their number, and then they create more, and then your phone is tapped out on the amount of blocked numbers you already have on there. And then what I started doing was actually calling those numbers back when it was like a local number or something, and just calling it back, and somebody else would answer, and I'll let them know that their number has been ghosted. and they don't understand. So I have to sit there and explain it and stuff like that. And that does help, but it just sucks. 'Cause now I have to stop my day to compensate for these pirates that are doing this. I mean, I really wish there was some kind of government deal, because that's what it is. It's stopping our job functions. Like, I have to stop my day, answer the phone, and it's nothing that is helping us business orientated, So, and when it's numbers I don't recognize, then I have to answer. Hard life. Yeah.
Okay, farmer. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, just ask it on the channel. If not, then yeah, ask him on the channel, and then he'll approve, and he'll either give the number or I'll give you the number.
Yeah, just send it to me, Albert.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give him my number.
Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. All right, later. Bye. Okay.
You sending him my number?
Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna have to pull up his paperwork because I thought I had it saved. I guess I didn't.
Yeah, I make some damn good oatmeal.
The what?
I make some damn good oatmeal. What's up, Zach?
Let's see. Hey, Jesus, do me a favor. Shoot me a text real quick. That way I can respond quickly, boss. That way I don't have to sit there. I thought I had your number saved, but I guess I don't. That way I can just respond that way. That'll be faster for me. Let's see. I have not seen that one. That one is pretty crazy. Get called by your own number.
Yeah, that would be. Like, why the hell am I calling myself?
You'd be looking around the shop, and be like, So,
yeah.
To get a text.
Is that good? What? You need to eat what's in your mouth first, dork. If you don't eat, Albert's going to yell at you.
Oh, Daniel, no.
Oh, yeah. He just kind of chuckled at like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm so scared of that guy. What's up, Skipjack? How you doing? Skipjack, Cindy in the house.
Hey, Cindy.
Let's see.
Hey, Cindy. That's my son, Daniel. As he laughs.
All right, so Jesus just texted me, so now I can text him back. Your worst nightmare. Checked up Leatherworks, got it. No, you know what might have been a good one. We could have probably called Cindy in to the live yesterday, but I don't have her number. So, Cindy, if we can get your number, we'd like to invite you to go live on our channel, especially now that it's doing it. But again, this morning I went live and it blocked it, and I was like, So I pushed again and I waited and then it went live. I was like, ooh, no. The election's already over. Stop hating.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Skipjack Cindy gets some views on her lives. I think she was at, I think one day when I saw it, she was like 100 and something people were watching her live. So that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, I didn't get to stay long. I commented a little bit, but yeah. Mhm. Cleaning your lens or
No, somebody was calling me.
oh, okay. Oh, that was the vibrating we heard.
Yeah.
The email is teamhardlife with the number 1 at gmail.com. Teamhardlife with the number 1 at gmail.com. Roger that. Yeah, that would be cool. Especially if I can't really be out fishing like I want to, but the winter is coming up, so we'll get through these orders and maybe I can go fishing. But we'll see what's up here. And we're just definitely, I kind of, with the deal with Jeff too, I got to make sure that I am keeping a healthy environment. So when our customers come in again too, if they're sick and stuff like that, we can't, I've got to make sure we are good to go because I don't want to get sick. Don't want to get my kids sick. Don't want to get y'all sick. So, whoa, whoa, you okay, Daniel? I don't know if that was over exaggerated or not, but that one was there.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Farmer.
There you go. Good deal. Yes, sir. Um, and these ones are a pain in the butt. There's so many of them. But he said he poured out like 50 pounds of them. And then he was pretty excited. I said, well, we only needed like 10. He's like, well, I'm okay with it, son, because it adds to our backlog over here where we were kind of empty on it and stuff. And that's the one thing that I do love about the molds that we got now. We can actually stock up while still making product. Obviously, on these bigger ones, we kind of do a little bit extra, but not so much extra that we're just straight stocking up shelf. You know what I mean? So, but it takes I want to say about 50 pounds to fill up our bins here. It's either about 50 or 75 pounds, depending on the weight. And I definitely want to make sure that we are good to go on it and stuff. So,
What?
yes, sir. Okay.
What? Are you
There you
finished?
go. Toby hooked up the email right there for sure.
Are you finished?
So, oh wow, that'd be awesome. Well,
No. No. He's sitting there wanting a piece of chocolate bar. I don't think so.
I can't argue with a kid. Be like, what's up, too?
No, because he'll say he's finished with his oatmeal, but then want a piece of chocolate, which is great because this whole wanting a chocolate bar has just recently developed. Before, you couldn't get him to eat chocolate.
Wow. But I understand your point too. You don't want him just eating nothing but sweets as well. Yep. Well, tell him when you finish it all, then you can get it. So we do with the other kids.
It works with other kids, but not with him.
Never know.
Oh, we've tried.
Yeah. I don't doubt
Just because once if he has a seizure, after we tell him or try to tell him, it's like he forgets everything. So
it resets the knowledge and stuff like that.
Yeah. which sometimes I wish I had that ability.
That might be a cool superpower sometimes.
Be like, no, I don't want to remember this person. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, think about it. That would be a cool superpower because then you don't let these guys live in your mind rent free. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
yeah, that would be definitely a cool superpower. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right. So talking about superpowers, what would be your superpower if you could had one? And I'm glad we're asking when Curtis and who else ain't on the channel. Um,
Right, Dusty?
let's see. Yeah, the 51st dates. Yep. What's the other one? God, I'm so mad at myself. Right, John Holiday.
Yeah.
asking that one and stuff like that. So, and then I need to get my knives over to him. God, I've been telling him for months now that I'm gonna send them out, and you know God, I get so swamped trying to do all this and maintain all the foot groundwork, and you know what I mean. So, we'll see. We will see. Oh, you know what? Hold on, real quick. That's good. That's good. All right, we need fives too. Let's see. Let's see. Come on.
Howard, are
Yeah.
you okay if MK posts his his fiance's PayPal? That way, if people want to help, I guess his
That's
daughter
fine.
out. Go for it, MK.
That's fine, boss. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You
I'm
okay?
I'm waiting right now. I talked to the VA, but they were talking about that they're not accepting anything till January, um, for like household repairs and stuff like that because they do have grants to help out with that, but they're not accepting nothing this year. And I'm like, well, damn, that sucks because we're trying to fix our electrical, and they're talking anywhere from 3,500 to $5,000 to replace the electrical boxes and circuit breakers and stuff like that we need done to the house. So we're kind of jumping through hoops here, and you know.
Yeah.
trying to figure
I
it out.
told you, Cindy.
Awesome, Skip Jack. Nice, nice. Well, we definitely got to set up do you have set up for a giveaway package or anything like that for your 25K?
Getting almost 50 alive. That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that is really good. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, like I said, when I went on there, she had like 100 and some people watching. I was like, that is awesome. That's a lot of numbers right there for sure. So,
Yeah, she's gonna
and
do a giveaway.
Mm, good deal. Well, maybe we can throw in a bonus prize pack from here. Are you going to just select one person, or are you looking for multiple winners for your giveaway? And actually, if you're available, maybe we can bring her on for a little bit, so maybe we can talk about it and promote it a little bit.
I don't care. Cindy, are you you got time right now to jump on here?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. The life of a YouTuber. We start now. We're all still working and stuff like that for sure. Mhm. Let's see what it's here. I would probably want to be super smart, but be able to apply it like Bruce Wayne or Stark. Yep. That would be something else for sure. Let's see. Talking about the super having a superhero, like what kind of superpower you would like. Yeah. Damn. I've always thought of being like just being able to fly, would be awesome. But again, too, how are you going to make that work for you to have a good lifestyle and stuff like that for sure. So, Jacob getting kicked to the curb again. Hey, I did see you got another subscriber. You were locked in at 72 for a while, 772 or whatever, and you got 773.
I did?
Huh?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw it
I didn't pay
this
attention.
morning. I was like, yes, one more. So again, guys, if you haven't checked out Jacked Up Leatherworks YouTube channel here too, please go check them out as well. But you also have other social media platforms that you're working on as well too, right?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I forget them all. I
Facebook,
wake up and
Instagram, and that the hell is it? That TikTok thing.
Roger that. Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually
Time travel.
I'm
Yeah.
almost able to go live on TikTok. I just need like 50 more subscribers on TikTok.
Oh wow. Okay. So what, do you have to have like 1,000 there or something like that, right?
It's 500 now.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool deal.
Yeah, they lowered it for some damn reason, which is pretty cool. But
Probably trying to compete with Facebook, being able to go live there at pretty much any time you want.
yeah,
I guess that's a good thing about all these different companies now competing for the same deal and stuff like that.
yeah.
It just sucks when they're also paying you less. I know Facebook, they don't pay hardly nothing for your video lives. Bye. Bye.
He's saying bye. I'm gonna go put him down for a nap.
Roger that.
Be right back.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. Big barman. What is barman? Or you mean Batman? Let's see. All right, Cindy, you have a good one, and definitely, if you sent that email, I'll take a look at it and respond to it, so that way we can get some communication going. Definitely would love to help you out with the giveaway there. We'll set up some leaders and stuff like that for you, for sure. Definitely love to see other channels growing and doing the good thing for sure. So, yeah, I figured Batman. I figured that one. Yep. Oh, these ones, I'm down to the last few strings, but cleaning off all the excess here is definitely something different. So, and let's see, Morris, what's up, boss? How you doing? Yeah, no, I'm still cleaning up these weights. I'm barely getting through with the first bin since I started here with the live, and dang, almost an hour and 45. Okay, God, I'm going slow. This is, but again, it's all these 1 ounce pyramids. They're a pain in the butt. So what I'm doing is trying to clean off all the edges all the way around, so that way there's no sharp edges too. Because when you try to bag them up or pull them out, if you have any sharp edges on it, it cuts through the bag, and or sitting there stabbing yourself or cutting yourself, and yeah, you don't want customers doing that as well too. So uh,
Oh,
the flash for your superpower, that's cool. Yeah, I like that too. Run a bait, like literally run a bait.
that would be cool.
What waves? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a superpower though, because if you look at it, if you had a superpower, you would have the power to change a lot of stuff that is supposed to happen, and that
Yeah.
might alter our future. So,
Yeah. Like the movie The Flash, where he's trying to save
mhm.
his mom at the same time, but ends up kind of destroying the world. Yep. Yep. No, with great power comes great responsibility. That's for sure. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only thing
The go. Go ahead.
I would probably I'd want time travel for one reason and one reason only.
What's that?
I would go back in time and collect the guns I want from the 1800s and stuff, and then bring them back with me.
Well, you would also have to make sure that those guns didn't have any future correspondence or anything like that too, because then again it boils back down to your deal of changing human history or something like that, and it may be simple as that. Did you see that one movie um, where a guy kills a bug? Like they would go back and hunt dinosaurs, but they would hunt them where they had already confirmed that that dinosaur died, say like in that mud hole or whatever, like it was already gonna die in that area, like they knew it was gonna die a few seconds later, kind of deal. So they would allow humans to go back there and hunt in that area, right where that dinosaur. Basically, they knew exactly where it was going to be, and they would kill the dinosaur or whatever. And it was like a T Rex or whatever. And then on one of them, they killed a mosquito or something like that. And then that changed the whole. Like when they came back, they had grass growing all over the planet and stuff like that. And did you ever see that one movie?
Uh-uh. What the heck's
Anybody
that
see that
called?
one? I don't remember. I don't remember that movie. It was so long ago. But they would go back in time, and they would hunt dinosaurs. But I want to say it was primarily like the T Rex, and it was in that one spot. But one time they went back, they did. Uh, they stepped on a bug or something like that, or some guy panicked, and yeah, basically destroyed the whole system. And yeah, that's another movie too, The Butterfly Effect. That was a great one.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about that kind of deal.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, that was a pretty brutal movie though, too, for sure. Just trying to do the right thing, and you just mess everything up at the same time. Yep.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why I would use it to collect items, not change anything else. Just go back, get the couple guns that I want, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I'd destroy the time machine.
Yep. Yeah. No, I don't remember the name either, but it was a long time ago. I would say it's real, just because the amount of things that they have. Um, did you see the one guy that had sunglasses in one of the pictures? Like they've got multiple pictures where they think they've caught a time traveler in the picture that was taken. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Sound of Thunder. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see let me research the movie. Hold on, real quick. On that name. Sound of Thunder.
Well, yeah, we time travel into the future every minute.
I think that may be it. I think that may be it. A Sound of Thunder. Yep.
That's exactly right, Sturgeon. Time travel is impossible without a flux capacitor.
Yep. Well, okay. So now here's a big question for y'all. We have 2 moons now. That they just discovered we have 2 new moons, or that we have 2 moons. Have you seen that? I saw it like a week ago, and I was like, "What in the world?" That there's a big meteor that's surrounding the moon. You know, it's orbiting the moon, and so we have 2 moons now. How in the world has that not been discovered since we've been to the moon? Like, right?
Well, unless it just happened recently.
Like, how did it happen? I did not get to fully look into it as to how that happened. But again, too, how would something, I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at that, but I saw that. So
Exactly, Cindy. You travel east, you travel into the future.
that you do. That you do. Yeah. Let's see. It's a steroid, an actual moon. That's the question. Yeah. Is a steroid an actual moon? From what I'm understanding, or the little bit I read, they said that they're considering it a new moon, referring to. They captured. No. Oh, it had captured a steroid. Oh, okay. So it had enough, I guess, gravitational pull to. Uh,
Huh.
okay. Okay. Well,
Goddamn luck it'll slingshot off the moon and hit us.
okay, so that is the next question. Like, what were to happen if that were to happen? Like, we would be done. I mean, is it big enough to cause catastrophic failure of the Earth's environment?
Well, you got to look at it. If one hit the earth, even the size of a truck, it would affect the environment.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean,
If it hits the ocean, you're going to have a tsunami.
yeah.
If it hits land, you're going to have an ash cloud so big that it'll destroy crops because it'll block out the sun for so long because all the dust and smoke and so.
Yeah, but then they could probably make rain clouds, make it rain or make it hurricane, and kind of wash it out a little bit since they're doing all these hurricanes. But of course, they won't do it for to help us, they'll do it to hurt us.
Yeah, it's a volcano. We're really screwed. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That I'm pretty sure we're all in total agreement. It's going to happen eventually.
Yep.
And that line comes directly from the movie with Bruce Willis.
Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yep. Yes, sir.
You know, that is the second movie, and I'm not afraid to admit it, and I don't really give a damn. That is the second movie to make me cry. The first one was Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Yep, that was a good one too. That was the first movie that I actually saw a girl cry next to me while we were in the theater. I was in home for boot camp, and we went to go check that out at the dollar store. So pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Damn, I need a haircut. Holy shit. It's long, dude.
Are you throwing there, Jacob? I
Oh,
know.
damn,
I
it's
know.
almost it's almost 3/4 of an inch long, somewhere around in there.
Oh man, no, it's just that one here.
If you could actually see under the camera.
Yeah. Let's see. That's that's what it does. Now I'm confused. Let's see. And Dr. Google says it won't be permanent. What the asteroid that's with the moon right now? Is that what y'all are talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Which way is it going to throw it off of the moon's gravitation? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of my question a little while ago. Yeah. So. Let's see. Now I do have to say that butterfly effect one, that one was pretty. That was a pretty intense movie as well, for sure. You know, just
I haven't seen it.
you've not seen the butterfly effect with that
No.
Ashton Kutcher?
No.
Do you like sci-fi movies like that?
Eh,
Sci-fi horror kind of deal?
eh. I'm more of a Rambo type movie. You know, where guys blow shit up, you know.
Right, yeah. I can totally see that. So did you see the 300 Empire Rises? Not the first 300, the second 300.
No.
That one's a pretty cool movie. Oh, no. Ah.
It's still kind of trippy to believe that that entire movie was done on a soundstage. That movie 300.
Uh-huh. Okay, it was done on a sound stage?
Yeah, that entire movie was on a soundstage.
Well, I mean, the only big scenes that they really had were where they're looking over the bay or the ocean where the boats are, but that was all computer generated.
Yeah, yeah. There was actually no on site filming. It was all on a soundstage.
Have you seen that one video where they do the guy gets out, he stops, and they walking through the field where they did Gladiator, where he's walking through the field at the very end?
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, does that place really exist?
Probably back in time sometime, probably yes, but all the scenery and everything in those movies is all CGI.
Mm. Okay. He's so it says you're a J.J. Abrams fan.
Abrams.
Abrams, yeah, yeah, blah, blah. Let's see. Dusty
J.J.
put.
Abrams,
What was that?
Louis Lamar,
Oh.
Ron Howard.
How about what's his?
Andy
He's got a
Kubek.
weird. Um, he does those horror movies that are just like.
Quentin Tarantino.
No, not Tarantino. Um, he's got a weird name. Night Shanet. I cannot something night something.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Toby nailed it as soon as I said it. And let me give you something. Toby nailed it. And normally the feed is about 10 seconds behind us, so he already had it before I even. Damn, Toby, you on fire, bro.
Yes, Gladiator was filmed outside.
Wow.
Gladiator was, but the 300 was all filmed on a soundstage.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no. That Night, M. Night, he makes some pretty awesome movies for being horror films and stuff like that. I really like his movies. They're pretty intense.
What the hell was that one movie?
Yes.
Well, he did that Alien movie with Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. The one where they're
The
out of
Village.
space. They're the what?
He made a movie called The Village too, and that was weird, but that was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
what
one
the
where
heck?
they're hidden like deep within a state park or something, national park or something like that.
Yeah. Signs. Yeah, thanks, Dusty.
Oh wow, I didn't know he made that one.
Yeah, he made that one. He's actually in the movie.
Yeah, he's the one who kills the his wife.
Yeah.
And then trapped the one alien. Yeah. Yep.
What's up, Edgar? What's going on?
Here's the bed. Let's see who. Edgar, what's up, boss?
Oh yeah, Jaws and
yeah.
Jurassic Park. Yeah, you cannot sit there and say you don't like those movies because those are just classics.
Yep. Yes.
Well, Jaws is classic. Jurassic Park is not.
It's not, but it's still one that you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's still a yes. It's still a yes. Let's see. Hurting for Sturgeon in here. What's up, boss?
He's been in here.
Need to watch
Where
North
you been?
I've not had my coffee today, guys. Not had my coffee. So, but I did keep the Hurting for Surgeon on for the rest of the afternoon and stuff like that too. So you should have gotten about 8 more hours. Well, no, 16 more hours of footage for sure because had that going too. So,
Ooh, yeah.
The seventh sign. Well, Roger, you get some sleep, boss, for sure.
Yep. Good night, brother.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm almost done with these. Man, these pyramids, bro. They're annoying. They're annoying. These are the ones. These and like the half-ounce pears. Just because it takes so many to make a pound. 16 1 ounces to make 1 pound a day. And Nico made like 50 pounds of it. And I think we only needed like 10 pounds for an order. So, which is good because we're going to fill up our shelf over here. But, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, MK. It did a lot more the shark world than anything, but it's still a good movie.
Well, they obviously they didn't intend for people to go out there and go on a shark killing frenzy. You know what I mean? That'd be almost like saying,
Well, that's the thing is that the gal that helped make that movie, she told him that you put something like this and people are going to hunt sharks, and
yeah,
they did. I seen that documentary on her, and she goes, if I would have known it would have turned out so bad like that for sharks, she goes, she would have never helped make that movie.
yeah. Well, I mean that's like everything else, you know. And you finally see the outcome of things. Yeah, you can definitely say you wish you can change your mind on it. So hard life, hard life. So another one for medical coverage and health care for elderly and stuff. They need to stop cussing at me when they call me on the phone. You know, elderly. Let's see.
Yeah, the guy that wrote the book was kind of he would have he said the same thing. He would have never put the book out.
Wow. So I did tell y'all the story that after I caught my world record tiger, that I actually talked to a gentleman that used to land big old sharks back in the 60s and 70s, and he came up and shook my hand for doing what I did with that tiger because he had pictures still in his wallet, 13-foot tigers, 14-foot tigers, all strung up and hung up and stuff like that, and he was thanking me for releasing the shark and putting it out there like that and stuff like that. So that was very, very humbling, to hear the old school sharkers seeing it that way and stuff like that. So that was pretty awesome. And I was actually on my way out to go fishing, and they recognized me from the video of putting it out there and stuff like that too. So that was pretty awesome.
Good hell.
What? One snake and I'll say a bunch of snakes. Okay, you lost me on that one, Patrick. I was trying to read it, but I don't understand that one.
Yeah, Patrick, your voice to text needs help because
Yeah, yeah.
bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Yep. Let's see. Roger that. You have a good one, Zach. Be safe at work, Rob.
Yeah, be careful, Zach.
Yeah, no doubt. And I didn't think it was going to take me this long to get through all these ones. We're going on 2 hours of me straight cleaning 1 ounce pyramids. But this is a good deal because y'all can see what I started with. I started at the very beginning of the video showing the weights that I had in the bins over here. And pretty much it's been either the pyramid 1 ounces or the 6 ounce banks is all I've been cleaning today. I haven't even gotten to the surf weights yet, and I'm already at over 2 hours. And I literally even if we take away the 9 minutes that I walked around to show you what I was doing and what I was planning on working on, gives you an idea of how long the painstaking of creating the fishing tackle to put it on our shelves. Yeah. And we're not. It doesn't. It's not even for us. It goes out to orders, and then we still have to maintain our shelves as well too. So, Man, I'm already thinking about lunch. I got fat boy problems. Mm, mm. I don't know. Thinking.
Are you hungry or hangry?
I am thinking hungry, not hungry. I need to put a little like catch tray here. It's okay. I can kind of sit up underneath it, but to where I'm not too close to the camera too. Because yeah, I can scoot all the way in, but then it'd be all zoomed in on my uh, center chest area and stuff like that. So I got to kind of sit back a little bit. So mm, let's good command. Okay, and you know what it is? I know what it is now. Patrick started talking about food and done ruined, not ruined my mojo, but ruined my mojo because now I'm getting hungry. Patrick, he comes in talking about food and it just like,
Yeah.
you talk about derailing your train of thought right there.
Yeah.
Now, what I wish I had is that I could order the all-you-can-eat buffet and have it delivered here. Everything that I would normally eat out there, like there would be nothing exaggerated. 40 pieces of tuna sashimi, a lobster shalaka roll, oyster roll, a pink salmon roll, and then occasionally I'll do extra tuna sashimi, maybe the crab, uh,
Yeah.
crab wontons. Mm-mm-mm.
Ooh, I gotta let you go, Hoss. That's my mama calling.
Roger that. Well, you have a blessed day, Jacob.
You too, man. Y'all take care.
Yes, sir. Roger that. All right, guys. So I am. Yeah, man, I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. No, you got me wanting sushi. Oh, bro. And I've got some videos and I hadn't even posted them up yet. I need to do that. It's probably from like a month ago that I went to go eat sushi and I got some video footage and I don't even think I posted them up yet. So, but my ultimate right there is to go out, catch tuna and actually eat some tuna sashimi right on the boat after I've caught some, that would be awesome right there for sure. Hit the bucket list and then get to eat at the same time. That is top. Yeah, I would definitely go. No, that's what I'm saying. I wish they could. I wish they would, do it. But if you order like that, they don't do the all you can eat for delivery. You know what I mean? You can only order that while you're in there. If you order it, then you pay by the pieces and it's retarded expensive. You're talking like $1 a piece of tuna sashimi kind of deal. And yeah. Oh man, that would be so awesome. That really would. But man, if they were to do that, that would open up their doors to a lot more sales going on for sure. So, but then again, too, I think they would have to verify that you're able to eat all of that, and I guess you would have to build some kind of uh, customer base on it and stuff. That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. So I really want that. But I really wish that king crab wasn't so expensive. That is so awesome to eat. I like king crab. I really do. Oh, man. My allergies are starting to go nuts, guys. So I might. I'm trying to finish off all of this so y'all can see how long it took me to make or to clean all this weight right here. And we're probably sitting at about 30 pounds in this one tray here of 1 ounce pyramids. But I'm already starting to, it's already overfilling, so I'm going to move off to a little one. But yeah, I'm about to have an allergy attack here in just a few. Those are starting to run. So, Daniel Garcia, what's up, boss? How you doing? Oh man! And then and it's crazy too. I was talking with John Darnell, and they were talking about um, getting an SX Raptor for their daughter because she's wanting to go out and get one too. And then they end up winning on the fire drawing. That was pretty cool. So. Yeah, no, it has for sure. I did see one post up one time, and I think I did a video short where they were talking, oh, crab for, I think they were talking like $10 a pound or whatever. Well, when you went to go order it, they added on the shipping costs. So I did 30 pounds, and then to order 30 pounds of king crab was $9,999 to order it. And I was like, you are insane. Like, Jesus. Thought you already had it in stock. Not that I'm paying for all the gas to go out there and go catch, the 30 crabs or 30 pounds of the king crab to have it shipped to me, Yeah. I definitely had to do a video short on that, taking some screenshots of it. So, let's see. What habit would be the best for long distance casting? What kind of fish are you trying to target for that casting when you land? Because for this trip, I was throwing regular 10-foot rods. I was throwing the LX Raptor, HXW Raptor. Both of them were MC, and that was kind of what I was also doing out there too. Is when I was casting them, you saw me pull my thumb completely away, and I was letting it rock what it normally does. But again, too, here's the thing you got to remember: my reels have not been cleaned in a long time, long time. Minimum, probably 5 years. So they are working on the original grease and everything that Avet had, when I ordered them, had actually sent them to me. So I wonder how much more of an improvement it would be if I were to actually send them in, tell them, hey, I'm going to be using them for this, and have them cleaned up and bearings, drag washers, whatever, and go from there. So that's the thing. Now the MXL would probably be the biggest size that I would go with because it gives you a lot more line capacity. But again, too, what I have learned from the distance casting competition guys is they want to use a reel that holds just enough line to make the cast, but to land with almost nothing on it. So if you do that, then you would go down to the SX, and that would be, the single speed SX. But then you don't want to put the MC on there because it would slow the reel down too much, even on the lowest setting, and you won't be able to get that crazy distance on it. But again, too, that was me also when I was throwing my reels, my SXs, when they haven't been cleaned in years. So I don't know how well that would work for, getting that. But I know I was getting in the 500-foot range with an SX Raptor for that. Now, there is a gentleman that does upgrade the mono mag control for the reel, and you would have to send it to him for him to actually do it. And it was the same guy that Connor was talking about yesterday. Now, we have looked at getting Avet to actually start putting, or getting Avet to do some distance casting, or getting the reels to be automatically set up for that from Avet directly. So that is something that I am definitely going to be pushing for and seeing if it can happen. because that would be awesome. That really would be. So uh, we'll see. We'll see what they're doing, because that's been one of the things that I've been along the road with Avet and doing a lot of their, or understanding the behind the scenes of all the machines that they have gotten to accommodate all of their customers, and then all the extra square footage that they have had to buy in their area to be able to expand and encompass all of that. And that was one of the things that was holding them back there for a while, was the amount of machines that they needed to encompass the reels that they were building. So like the 130, I remember they had to buy out some of their partner shops in that area where they built their Avets, and basically had to knock down walls, bring in the machines, and rebuild everything, and then basically start from scratch kind of deal. So I remember all of that process, but to do these smaller reels and have that set up, I think that would be something else that I really hope they would get into. But again, it takes money, it takes space. They would have to make sure they have enough room for all those extra reels and all the extra barcodes and all of that too, because that is a serious money um, investment, and then area and stuff like that too. So definitely. No, I had not touched base with them on the T-Rex 3-speed 80 because they were on vacation. So I was kind of waiting for them to get back. But actually, I think I'll shoot them a text just to kind of get an update on that and see where that's at. But I know it was going to be sometime in the new year when that was going to be available. Now, obviously, I want to ensure that we're on the list to get some of those reels, because obviously not having the kind of money that these bigger tackle shops have to be able to throw down 50,000 right there and ensure that they're the first ones to get it. I wish I did have that kind of money on standby, but like I said, I'm talking to the VA trying to get grant money so that way I can make these bigger explosive growths that way and go from there. It would really be awesome. So but we'll see what's up. Okay, it's not that the MC doesn't work, it's that it is working and it's doing its job, but it's not made for high speed casting like that for distance. Um, I have thrown mine, and like I said, I think 200 yards was the max that I could throw an 8-ounce weight by itself with the MXL Raptor. Once I drop down to a mono mag where I can reduce the amount of magnetism that it does to the spool, I was actually able to increase my distance on it. So if you really want to do that, that's going to be something you have to look into for that if you're going to be using an Avet reel for that type of style of distance casting and stuff. All right, Skipjack, that sounds good. Definitely we'll get with you next week. Maybe we can, uh, because definitely would like to make a donation or a sponsorship for your next level of growth right there. That would be so awesome. And congratulations again. I know you definitely put in the work to get there, and we're looking forward to it for sure. All right. I think I'm finally done with all the pyramids, which is good. But I'm gonna show y'all, and it's 2 hours and 23 minutes. I started the video right when I was getting ready to start all this up. So even if we took off, 7 to 10 minutes, this just will give you an idea. And actually, I'm gonna weigh it out just so you understand how much weight that I actually cleaned up. So let's do this right there. So that was both of these that were full are no longer full. And this one had about that much weight in it. So even if we said, okay, we take that out, and that was all the weights we cleaned, there's the 8-ounce or 6-ounce bank. So let me get set up over here real quick on my tripod so I can weigh this out. So y'all can see how much weight I cleaned, and it took me 2 hours to do that. get my scale. Where did I have it? Actually. All right, let's do this. All right, hold on. I need one of these empty ones. Give me a second. Let's see. There. Make it. See? Let me see. Hold on. All right, so you see it's zeroed out right there. Now, the pan's all way identical. So this is what I cleaned up last night before I left. 24 pounds right there, 24 and almost a quarter. So, oh, hold on. Oh yeah, that the negative is for the pan. So there's 30 pounds and 12 ounces, almost 13 ounces. So 30 pounds, 0.75 of 1 ounce pyramids that I cleaned, and it took me 2 hours to do that. So again, guys, you know, I'm just kind of showing y'all that because when you buy tackle from small shops like us that actually manufacture, you can see the whole work in progress, and that doesn't include everything that we had to do behind the scenes to get to where we actually have the weights to clean to put that in there and stuff like that. So what I got to start doing now, moving on to the next one, which will be the surf weights. I'd like to continue on, but I gotta go use the restroom, and I think I'm gonna go get something to eat, and we will go from there. But I will be live later on, guys. Y'all stay tuned, and y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe, and I will talk to y'all later.